So last weekend we were treated with the two big fights. Of course, that was Oscar Valdez versus Shakur Stevenson, and Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. And to be honest with you, I enjoyed the Serrano versus Taylor fight, and I want to see a rematch of that fight.
Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
So I'm from the Philippines, and I'm a big fight fan, and I watched two of the events. But to be honest with you, I was expecting a little bit more on the Valdez fight, but I actually enjoyed the Serrano versus Taylor fight. I would say this that was one of the best fights that I've saw, men or women, probably fight of the year candidate. Of course, there will be controversy. Why not? It's a big fight, and truly, it was the a 50-50 fights, and up to the last end, you wouldn't know who's winning the fight. And I mean, I want to give kudos again to Amanda Serrano for giving a good fight. I was betting on her, but Katie Taylor also did great. Of course, I have my different opinion on that one. I really thought that Amanda Serrano had a little edge in that fight, but it's a close fight. That the judges could have their own opinion on this and have their own appreciation, but we should have a rematch of that fight. And if you agree with me, please comment down below and let me know what you think of that fight. Did you think that Katie Taylor won that fight? Um, I think that's the fight that is more talked about than the Stevenson Valdez, because Valdez couldn't really figure out what to do against Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson was bigger. He was boxing very well, and Valdez just couldn't figure out what to do. So I'm a little bit frustrated on that one. Although I was betting on Shakur Stevenson to win, I think most of us are. Although it's also a close fight, at least according to a lot of people, a lot of predictions, but it became a one-sided fight. So that is why, and most people I think would agree with me with this one, that we were all happy that the Serrano Taylor fight happened this weekend, and that was the better fight, and that deserved a rematch. I know Amanda Serrano was very gentlemanly, I should say, or very professional about the result of the fight. He was very humble, and even though he lost that fight, I think she actually got, or will have more fans. So I'm gonna be watching and following her career. We've been following her career because she is a seven division world champ, and that's already second to Manny Pacquiao's eight division. So let's see a rematch. That's all I wanted to say as a boxing fan here from the Philippines. Hopefully, the promoters run it back, and I heard they're gonna be doing a rematch in Ireland. That's gonna be more difficult for Amanda Serrano to win there. So, um, but hopefully next time around, it will be. Um, well, I didn't want to say Amanda Serrano, but it will be the same fight, and maybe we'll be able to see a knockdown or a knockout. We'll see. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys.